Let's get you up to speed. Wrongful deaths. Families of two people killed in a liquid nitrogen leak at the Gainesville poultry plant now filing lawsuits. 6 people died, nearly a dozen others hurt in the accident on January 28th at Foundation Food Group. The families want Messer Gas, which installed the plant's liquid nitrogen system, held accountable. Bond granted. That's a judge's decision for Verdon Nally of Beaufort. He's the 9th person from Georgia to be charged in the January 6th riot at the U.S. Capitol. In addition to $10,000 bond, Nally has to stay under house arrest and wear an ankle monitor. Slow your roll. Governor Brian Kemp cracking down on illegal street racing. He says it's turning Georgia's roads into a free-for-all speedway for criminals. His proposal calls for tougher penalties and making it a felony for repeat offenders. State senators are considering a similar bill.